I would definitely be drinking this if I was 15 or 16.
Allegedly.
All right, welcome back, Degenerates. We're here again for episode 3. All your boys are back, the usual. Jimmy, Jake, Brick, Ty, producer Mason, Coster behind the mic too, and our new guest today, CJ.
Yo.
Ooh, CJ.
CJ, do you want to give a shameless plug real quick?
Yes, sure. It's very shameless.
How about an intro and then you plug?
So in the first one, we introduced ourselves, then how we met everybody, especially Chris.
So I have to talk about how I met you guys?
Yeah, just real quick.
Apparently specifically me, according to
That's
how
what we did in the
last
first
time.
Jeez.
Where to start?
I'm sure you guys have already heard this story then, because it was probably the same night that Jake met Chris. You came down one night at Mason's basement. It's a pretty dope night until you came down. We were all chilling. We were listening to some good music. It was fun. You came down, just did your thing, I guess. And
you guys kicked me out.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I saw the island votes where you voted someone off the island. Yours was capitalized.
Yeah, you were definitely evicted.
My eviction notice I never really
You were
got.
the weakest link.
I was a big part of that decision.
The tribe had definitely spoken.
Yeah. Clearly.
You guys kicked me off the island pretty quick.
It was unanimous.
2 hours there.
Go ahead, plug yourself.
I have a, I guess, unofficial company. It's not official yet. Alpha Tongue hot sauces, locally owned, locally grown. All my peppers out of my house. Yeah, it's going into my 3rd year now, and looking to just revamp everything, and just looking to push out some merch. Mm-hmm. That's
Sweet
like the next step.
too.
The hot sauces, the recipes seem to be on par. I only have 3 right now, so it is still a little light,
What
little
are
low.
the names of those?
The first one is called Evil Twin, vinegar based.
Nice.
It is de arbol peppers. The second one is the Shaman. That is a smoky habanero sauce. That is my favorite. It is really good.
Smokiness.
It's a little creamy, but also same thing, vinegar based. The smokiness brings out a different flavor on the habanero peppers.
So we're gonna have to do like a hot sauce episode then.
Yes.
And get you up against the big dogs.
Yeah,
For
sure.
think you want to take on Cholula?
I
You think you can take on Cholula?
Can you handle the
I
heat?
don't think
That's a
so.
bad bitch, dude.
I don't think so.
That's
I
a
don't.
bad bitch.
My Evil Twin, the one that matches Cholula as best that I could do. It's obviously homegrown, so you have that different feel to it. Yeah, so I would love to kind of. I've done it before, taste Cholula, taste the Evil Twin, and you can't really. It's like eating a double cheeseburger from McDonald's versus homegrown. I mean,
It's a naturalness. It's a naturalness.
You're eating McDonald's, but it's fake. The flavors are there. It's the same peppers, garlic, different ingredients, but it's night and day between the distribution.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do a blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a blind taste
I'd
test.
love to do that.
So what made you want to do that?
I
Like you just woke up one day and say, I'm gonna grow some peppers.
I guess
spice in
started
his
back
mouth.
from when I started drinking. I mean, 15, 16, which is very young.
We started drinking at 21,
Podcast is
okay?
canceled.
I mean,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We don't condone that. We don't condone that.
Allegedly. I started drinking probably in high school.
Allegedly.
I got held back a couple of times though, so I was 21 in high school.
Yeah. There you go.
And I always craved hot sauce, and it was kind of like let's order some pizza and wings and drink a couple beers.
We did do that a lot.
Yeah, and
do that.
I think those two things, pizza and wings, pair. Obviously, I'm not even gonna try and make like a good pizza. I don't think you can. That stuff just needs to be ordered from like a good Italian spot or something. But,
Domino's, yeah.
hot sauce can be
More than Papa John's.
Papa John's.
stuffed crust. So I think that's kind of where the start was. I almost just craved buffalo sauce with like everything. And then from there, I obviously got my own house and started gardening, and that's actually where the hobby is.
Grew.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's
In
not
gardening.
It's not hot sauce. Yeah. It's more or less gardening, and growing your own garden, doing your own vegetables and stuff like that. And that's actually the best part of it.
We're about to get into the first beer.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. I know
hope
that
you're
was
ready to get
probably
drunk.
that was a very longer version. It could have been
That's
shortened up a lot.
That's all right.
all good.
Yeah, it's cool.
There's a lot of passion that you can tell.
Yeah,
Also a
for
big
sure.
fan of your flat top grill.
Oh, my Blackstone?
Oh,
Yeah.
Fucking
you
awesome.
haven't even cooked me anything on that yet.
Not yet.
Where's our
not
hibachi
yet.
night?
Yeah, I'm still working out my little moves and
my
sliced
egg
my
cracks.
thumb open last year trying to throw a knife
Trying
up,
to flip
but-
the egg into
Nice.
your hat.
Basically, battle wounds.
Nah, I didn't do that, but I was scared to do that.
Right, yeah.
I haven't used it as much. I really haven't. I kind of
Well, it's cold.
kicked myself in the butt for not probably getting just a normal grill.
Well, we got the first beer, boys. If you guys want to jump right into it.
Hell
All
yeah.
right,
do it,
sure.
man.
What
What
is
we
it?
Rogue.
Rogue.
Rogue is the name
The
of the
weightlifting
brewery.
company?
Rogue.
It is it's a good one. It's a good company here. Honey Kolsch is the beer. It's a Kolsch style ale brewed with wildflower honey, 5% alcohol, and IBUs is actually on here, which is sweet.
Zero
So
again?
Nice.
It is 26.
Ooh,
26.
that's
So
low.
It
That's
actually-
pretty
you're,
low.
You're actually drinking a beer this time. And then there's another thing on here, SRM 6.
Ooh, Scoville
What?
units.
That's your honey unit. I actually don't know what that is.
It's the SRN, dude.
Well, I guess while we taste it, Mason, do you mind getting that up? I'm very
Like
curious.
the
SRN.
SRN.
Yeah, I'm curious.
First glance, it is nice and golden.
Yeah, nice and clear.
Got a little bit of a head.
Smells really fucking good. I'll say
Yeah.
that much. There's actually a lot more information on the can than I thought. Do you guys want me to read you their spiel on here?
Yeah, what's the SRN?
No, not that, but it says Honey Kolsch is our liquid ode to bees. Brewed with wildflower honey, this Kolsch style ale has layers of subtle floral notes ascended by the honey's natural sweetness that create a refreshing balance with hops and malts. And it even says it
It's a
pairs
fucking
with
story.
prosciutto,
Just keeps going.
grilled trout, banana
Prosciutto?
foster.
Grilled trout?
Say grilled
Give me
trout
that
in
can. Let me fucking. what?
It's got some
Out of
info.
banana
Out of all the
Foster.
things that I would taste
Where are
from
you
this beer,
seeing
there? In a
this?
beer? Probably not a grilled trout.
Oh, it is.
I don't
it
even know
says
what that
pair it
tastes
with.
like.
That's
You
what I
pair
just
it
said.
with these things.
Just said, did I not just
We
say
all
pair with-
tuned out halfway through that thing.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I wasn't really listening to what you said until you said grilled trout.
We just lost all our listeners when I started talking.
When Chris talks, we tend to zone out, but there's some pretty sinister looking bees on this can.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
trying
hornets.
it now. I'm not
all
waiting.
right, let's
any
take a
longer.
sip while we
Yeah,
do
this has been a while.
It's very basic
Yeah,
Yeah.
for what they're advertising.
you can
It's
taste
not
it.
bad.
You
Yeah.
can taste the honey though.
I like
You can't
it.
taste
yeah,
honey.
yeah.
No, I really like it. Like
do like
for
it.
something clean like that.
It is
good.
basic.
It's clean.
though.
Yeah.
Can you
clean.
pound it?
But it's not like you're not getting like it's not like a mead feel. Like,
Would
it's
you-
not heavy. It's
Would
not
you
thick.
pound 8 of them?
Dude, I've pounded 8 before I started.
All right. Well,
But yes, I think I would.
I am on their website right now. They also they are also out of Newport, Oregon. So shout out West Coast.
out
They
to
actually they also do like spirits and stuff. They make a whole bunch of different kinds of whiskeys.
Meaderies or
They
no?
make vodka, gin, and whiskeys and stuff. So it's cool.
Rogue does?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't
I've
know
never
that.
seen that in the liquor store.
Rogue's been a big name.
Rogue,
Yeah,
Rogue's
They
an
have
awesome brewery.
Dead Guy whiskey, Rolling Thunder Stouted whiskey, Oregon Rye malt whiskey.
Wow.
They got all the shit. They have a Morimoto single malt whiskey, which is like Japanese style. So yeah, no,
Little sake,
they're covering all the
So
bases.
they're doing it.
are they brewing whiskey with dead guys in it?
ashes of their fallen.
allegedly.
She's a
Oh my god.
Cannot confirm nor deny.
We're one out for our fallen homies.
Let's get into the ratings, though.
I don't want to.
All right, let's not get into the ratings.
Well, Mason, could you search up what SRN is? Because I'm really
It's,
curious
it's actually
about what that is.
SRM.
M.
M.
SRM.
Okay.
M is in meager, like Chris's reading ability.
Got him.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
So SRM is the standard reference method. It's the method for color assessment of wort or beer as published in the recommended methods
Wow.
of the American Society of Brewing Chemists.
Is 6 high?
Yeah, does it say what the scale is? Is it like a pH balance type feel?
Stand by.
Yeah, we can do the rating while he continues to look.
Oh yeah, we
at
can.
more.
So Chris, what do you got?
Oh no, 6 is very low. The scale actually goes up to 40 on the SRM
Oh,
scale.
so it's low.
So it's fairly low.
So are higher numbers like darker beers?
Yeah, the lower the number, the lighter the beer.
So
the higher the number, the darker the beer.
So like a stout would be high on that scale.
Exactly.
I'm kind of confused on why that even matters.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Me
Because,
neither.
I mean, why do we talk about if it's
Honestly,
clear,
yeah.
hazy?
That was the
Yeah,
first
that's
thing I
just being
said.
descriptive though. Like
Well,
if
it's
I'm,
their- it's
if I'm
their
gonna
way
buy
of-
the beer, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's the SRM on that? I won't even buy it if it's too low.
I think it's their way of being descriptive and giving as much information as they can.
That's fair.
But
it's
useless, 100%.
No, I was like, the only thing I worry about when I'm like looking for a beer is like maybe like the ingredients, but like it's pure like what the alcohol percentage is.
You want those high hitters.
Do I want to get fucked up, or do I just want like a?
This is how you know you have a problem.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
if the color really mattered, it wouldn't be in a can.
Sure.
exactly.
You can't
Why
see
do you
it.
got to put that
So,
on the can?
yeah.
Valid point. Or a
is a good
dark.
point.
Well, I know why they do a dark.
So a lower
bottle, but
number,
still.
a lower number would be what would that color? Clear.
Piss.
Yeah.
I will not.
Be like
lighter,
vodka.
well,
Be a
lighter,
seltzer.
I guess.
And 10 would be like a
Lighter.
dark, like a stout.
No, 40.
40.
Oh, it was at a 40.
40 is the highest.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm basically an expert on it now. So any questions you want to throw
All
at me?
right,
I'll
Chris,
answer.
on the poundability scale, out of 10.
So for those that are just joining us for the first time,
And
we
CJ.
rate our and CJ, yes,
CJ.
we rate our beers 1 through 10, all integers.
10 being
So,
Miller Lite.
Now that we know what integers are,
Yes.
tune in the first episode to find out that. We rate 1 through 10, and when we go to put it on our Untapped, if you want to follow at the Couchaholics, we divide the average by 2.
That way it's out of 5.
So that way it's out of 5 for that scale. I'm going to start this off with, I'd say I'm going to do an 8.
Ooh.
Wow,
that's
you like
high.
that, huh?
That's
Yes.
high.
And if anyone that saw the last episode, that Pilsner that we had, I know this is not a Pilsner, but it gives me that flavoring a little bit.
This is a Kolsch.
This is really good compared to that.
Interesting.
What you got,
So-
Jimmy?
I was a little bit disappointed by the lack of flavor.
Okay.
I could put these back very easily, though. I'm split between a 6 and a 7. I'm going to have to go down to 6.
Okay.
Just because I don't think there was a lot of flavor there. I could taste a little bit of honey, but other than that, there wasn't much. So, I'm gonna go
Yeah, I
6.
think I would have wanted to taste a little more honey.
Yeah.
I was just fighting the same battle inside my own head between a 6 and a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, your
And-
demons?
Yeah, I was fighting my own demons.
I feel like that's a constant battle.
Like I want to give it the 7, but at the same time, yeah, a 6.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was
That's where
thinking.
I'm at.
Yeah,
But I'm at an 8.
I'm following through with these guys. I'm doing a 6. It's
Wow,
it's a little above average. I mean, I'm not the biggest honey fan, but it's good.
It is good.
When you're having a clean beer like that, I feel like it really fits that clean portfolio. Like it's nothing too overbearing, not too bitter.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I have nothing much more to add. I also think 6. Honestly,
Yeah.
a little above average, and
This is overall, right?
Yes,
Okay.
this is
Poundability
overall.
scale.
Now
Yeah.
keep in mind, we did go over that, Jimmy says it best, but the American rating scale is fucked.
The American grading system is fucked because if a
you.
70% is a C minus and they say a C is average, that means a 75 is average.
Which we don't
We go off
here.
of 5 is average.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'd probably give this like a 5.
Yeah.
You're going 5, CJ?
I'm gonna go 5. Yeah.
So it's
5
average.
is like you
Yeah.
go in, you see it, you may buy it again.
yeah. I know it.
Yeah,
You
the
don't
the
go
way
out
we
for
do
it.
it is if you go below a 5, you're saying like this is below par
I probably
and I
won't
probably
buy it.
wouldn't get this again.
Yeah, I would say 5 would be like I might buy it again.
Yeah. I
didn't hate
4
it.
would be I'm not buying
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
But I didn't hate
Yeah.
it. And then 2 is like I hate it, I'm
Well,
not buying it again.
I think like a 5, like I could drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
100%.
Yeah.
But if you saw it in the store, I'm not buying it.
I'm gonna probably pass.
You'll
I'm
buy
gonna-
Dogfish 60 minute or
I've had it,
something
yeah.
else before it. Yeah.
that was a specific choice.
Producer, were you actually able to taste this beer? Did you get a cup?
Yes, I was. I also have bad news. I forgot to pour a little bit of the first one in the center cup. It was a small can.
Okay, that's
So we were trying to divide and conquer as best as we could back here in the producer booth.
it wasn't going to add much flavor.
For this episode, our producer booth is actually a cat tower.
The old pussy tree.
Yeah,
Climb that shit, boy.
You guys should see me. I'm on top of it right now.
He's purring
But
up
I
there.
did get to taste it. I'm not included in the rankings this episode, but I'll still give my 2 cents.
Yes, I would love it.
I thought it was very solidly poundable. I
Yeah,
thought it was
that's-
very, very enjoyable beer.
where I was at.
Very, very crushable. Just light, refreshing. I'm gonna give it a 7.
All right, yeah,
okay.
okay. So we're pretty averaged out to set. Probably, it's probably come out to 7
A
and
little bit
6
above,
and a half.
little bit
yeah.
above average.
That
All
might
on the
be
same
the
page.
first beer that we're like all on the same page.
Well, I mean, I was still an 8, so I was a little. above.
Well, it's a little higher.
It's
but
still in the
You were,
range.
you were excited. You were excited.
yeah. You're just
It's a fun day.
Get it.
You know.
Jimmy, did you get the can for the next one?
I did get the can.
What you got?
This is the can that was correctly given to me because this says its name is Plain Chicken Nuggets, and it's the can has pictures of a bunch of dinosaur chicken nuggets. And I'll be damned if I don't love my chicken nuggets.
That's all Jimmy eats.
The beer is called Plain Chicken Nuggets.
It's called Plain Chicken Nuggets.
That's a little terrifying.
says-
to me. That's a little terrifying.
It says it's a pale ale by Stickman. Brewed and canned. Stickman by Brews.
I've seen this a lot.
Is it brewed with breadcrumbs?
It doesn't say.
Dinosaur chicken, dude.
It's brewed with salmonella.
Stickmanbrews.com is the website. It's a Stickman. Just drink it.
Picture of Pennsylvania on it somewhere.
I will
It does. They are from Royersford, Pennsylvania.
I don't know if it's knowing this, but
classic
smelling
vacation
it does smell a
spot.
little
I mean,
like chicken nuggets.
so now
it might
that
just
I-
be my mind.
Now that
That's
I'm
100%
looking at the can a little bit closer, like the art is like it's like a loose leaf paper that's like torn out of a notebook.
So it's like
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
at the top,
and
spiral notebook,
and just
marks,
like
yeah.
a shit ton of dinosaur chicken nuggets on it.
Kind of cool.
What percentage are we looking at?
I'm trying to find that now. Okay,
It's not
16 fluid ounces. Yep, that's all. I
Must
got.
be it. That's the ABV. It has to be. So 60%, I guess.
It does not say on there, so we're going to need Mason to do his job and let us know.
He's working on it.
Mason, can you Google and then tell us what the percentage is on that?
To start it off right.
I've been working on the Excel sheet. I have not been listening to this conversation at all. What do you need me to Google?
I got it, boys. I got it.
Oh, sorry.
We're looking at
Mason's got
thanks,
other
Rick.
things he's got going
So
on.
Brick is our
Look at,
producer today.
ABV is 5.5.
Okay,
This website's trash.
We got one answer.
I'll tell you right
Shout out
now.
to the website.
What does it smell like?
Chicken nuggets.
Not a chicken nugget.
Nah, it smells like an IPA.
I am getting it a little bit.
Are you getting taco vibes?
You gotta think Tyson chicken nuggets. You gotta think Tyson chicken
You
nuggets.
guys are
with dinosaur.
wrong.
Yeah, I don't smell any chicken
Wrong.
It still smells like a beer, but it smells like the breadcrumby.
And by you guys are wrong. You
It
mean
smells like
Chris.
IPA. There's no
Yeah,
chicken
yeah, I
nuggets
was gonna say,
about
it smells
it.
like
you know what?
it definitely.
I'm gonna fucking blind test you. I'm gonna put some chicken nuggets in a goddamn cup. You're gonna sniff both. You're gonna tell me what's what. You will not know.
I will tell you which one is which.
I'm getting chicken nuggets.
You're wrong.
Jimmy, what kind of hops? Does it say
It does not say on the can.
It's breadcrumbs.
The can actually does not have a lot to
There's
go
a
off
hop
of.
called the nugget.
Aren't they all nuggets though?
Well, they are, but
No, yeah, a
there's-
nug,
there's-
a
I
nug
think
is
there's
what
one.
you grind up and smoke.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, it looks like it's another one of the ones that has no IBU, which I believe that's we discovered after the second podcast. They add the hops after the boiling process.
After the boiling
So, yeah.
phase.
So
All
it's
right.
supposed to be a low.
Retaining
Give it a
information. I
try.
like
Guys,
it.
we're learning about beer.
Yeah, let's try it.
It is very clean.
It's
Oh
like
my god! If Chris, I swear to God, if you said that tasted like a chicken
That
nugget,
tastes
I
like
was
a
going
chicken
to lose
nugget.
my
I
It does
really
not.
I enjoy the nose. I haven't sipped it yet. It smells great. I think it smells great.
Do you get any notes of chicken nuggets, Mason?
It doesn't smell like chicken nuggets.
No.
me either, guys. Fuck that.
so it's clearly what's it
Fuck
called?
that
Oxymoron or whatever, like the can. Like it doesn't.
I honestly, the can might just be for appeal factor.
Yeah,
It is very good though. I do like this a
100%
lot.
the can is all marketing.
Honestly, I think it smells better than it tastes.
Really?
Yeah, I could give that. I could
I
give that.
agree 100%.
But I think that's what doing a late hop edition does is adds that aroma.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong, but I'm
enjoy
pretty sure it
this.
does.
I actually
I
liked
liked it. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Not a big fan. I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm not a big fan.
It's definitely a lot hoppier than I was going to expect.
That's
Same,
what I will
same.
say.
But I enjoy it.
Yeah, I guess I should start my
let's
my
hear it.
rating on the poundability scale first. I'm a big fan. I think that the hops they're there. Like it's a pale ale. It's what I expected. It's pretty good. 7 or 8. I'm gonna go with a 7.
Okay.
Yeah,
Respectable.
I'm leaning 8, but slightly more towards 7. I do like this a lot. I think this is very good. It's something I would definitely get again.
Yeah,
So I enjoyed it.
I could agree.
I don't exactly agree with that.
What the fuck? Split the room.
Go fuck yourself, bud.
There's always one, right? There's always one.
Fucking outlier.
Yeah, I like the first one better. I'm gonna give it a
Yes.
5.
Oh.
Dividing the room already.
That's what I do best.
I really enjoy this. I could get down with a 4-pack.
You could pound it?
I could
8 of
pound this. Yeah. I see. Your 8
Chicken
is
nugget
just
guy.
is just insane to me.
Yeah.
I think it's a good number.
8 of these, I'm feeling fucking good. I'll tell you that much.
That's what we want from you.
I mean, it is only like 5%.
Yeah, I know.
Like 8 Miller
yeah,
Lights.
but
they're tall boys.
These taste like Probably a 7, like with the hoppiness, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to make it for children if it's chicken nugget based. So, a 10% really wouldn't do justice.
I would definitely be drinking this if I was 15 or 16.
Allegedly.
The chicken nuggets may sell me.
I'm gonna follow Jimmy. I'm gonna give this a 7. I enjoy it.
All right.
Oh, fuck me, right?
Yeah, fuck you.
fuck you.
We've been trying to say that for years. Ty, what you got, bud?
Yeah, this beer was pretty good, but not my favorite IPA. I mean,
Thank
Yeah.
God.
it doesn't have too much flavor.
So he's going to go with a 9.
It's not an IPA. It's a pale ale.
Is it a pale ale?
Yes.
Just a pale ale.
Regardless, doesn't change my rating.
Yeah, but I also think like it does taste like an IPA.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So, I mean, and a pale ale shouldn't really taste like
I think
Yeah.
having
The bitterness.
the 0 IBU is a ripoff.
I think that's wrong. I don't think it is
I
zero
taste
IBU.
bitterness. Like
Yeah, there's no. Did it say it's 0? Did I miss that?
No, I think they
couldn't
just
find anything.
I think they just didn't find it. I don't think it's
okay.
zero.
Oh,
It's
okay.
definitely not a
Okay, I was
zero.
gonna say,
by
there's no
IBU.
way it's 0.
They couldn't find the panel that it calculates.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, well, either way, I say it's an average beer. I might get it again just because of the appeal of the can. I'm of course going with Jake's score again. I'm going with a 5.
That's
Real original.
I feel like you two
got,
just
CJ?
don't have an original
Hold on.
thought.
You guys aren't sitting next to each other today, but you're still jerking each other off. Try not to break an arm.
Mason,
don't be
Mason,
too jealous there,
While
pal.
you're on the mic, Mason, give your rating real fast, bud, so you can.
So IPAs are weird for me because I tend to not like them at first, and then I kind of it's an acquired taste
Yes,
for me
it
because
very much
I
is.
hated Hammerhead when I first tried it. Now that's the number 1 IPA. That's no
That's a
change
good,
in my
clean
mind.
one. Yeah.
So I was gonna rate it a 5, but I think I'm gonna go with a soft 6 on this one. I'm gonna split the middle, right down the middle.
Okay.
Also, I Googled it on Untapped.
Yeah.
There's no IBU listed at all.
At all.
okay.
So it's
Wow.
not 0. It's just
Yeah,
unlisted.
there's
Just
It's
that,
unlisted.
there's just no record of it. Okay.
Perfect.
Can somebody tell me what the difference is between an IPA and just a regular PA?
APA.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, there's also APA, and then there's just pale ale.
Yeah, I know there's American.
I think it's where the hops are grown.
It's the
I
hops,
literally
right?
think it's where I think it has something to do with that. India, I think.
I think CJ's right. I think that it is the types of hops that are used.
That's all.
I think, but Brick's looking it up for us right now because
it's very similar to me.
yeah.
Well, a session. The difference
Well, yeah.
between a session IPA and an IPA is also the percentage, is what I believe. Like a session should be you can enjoy it in a session without getting
For
messed up.
some reason, I think you're talking out of your ass again.
You know, I think
You
a
guys
session
always
is
think that, if I
they
had
don't brew it
knowledge.
as long,
That too.
so it cuts the alcohol percentage.
All right, go ahead, Brick.
So it says both pale ales and IPAs are similar in color and fermenting process, but IPAs have hoppier taste profiles with higher alcohol content.
That's why I dig the
That's why this
IPA
isn't an
more than
IPA.
I do think it has something to do with the location of
Yeah,
the
I heard.
hops. though,
I heard a
think.
story about like. No, I could be talking out of my ass too, just like Chris was.
I mean,
Well,
I
you
have
probably
lips down
are.
there,
It's
so
like you guys are brothers.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
It's
You
just
probably
natural.
are.
It's natural for you too.
but there was like on a boat, they would try and keep their beer better longer, so they would add more hops to it. We might have to fact check that
So-
one.
it might be a little bit of a
this-
stretch.
So session is basically an adjective used to describe a beer that is lower in alcohol content, generally under 4 or 5
Yeah.
ABV and higher in refreshment. So it's going to be your lighter beers,
right.
not your thicker beers.
So I guess my ass has an IQ, Jake. Because I talked right out of that
What
bitch.
the fuck is this?
Yeah, the next beer, guys. Did you just
Oh,
wait?
shit.
This is some.
hold on, we
shit.
need CJ. What's your rating on this bad boy?
I'm just gonna give it a 6. I thought it was a pretty good pale ale. If I was at a brewery and I had that as a flight, it'd probably be one of the best ones. They're at that brewery, because I'm not I always kind of I favor pale ales and IPAs. That's just me personally, but
Before I do my rating, the community cup looks rough.
I also have a quick question too.
Yeah.
What is everyone's 10? What are you
Miller Lite.
what are you comparing?
Miller Lite.
We've already discussed that.
So we're comparing all of these beers to Miller Lite.
The old glory.
Miller Lite is the pinnacle. You know that.
Are we sure?
100%.
When we did the first podcast, at the end of it, we came up with let's do a day where we all bring our favorite beers. And I was just like, it's just going to be 6 Miller Lights.
It will be. That's all I fucking drink. It's like a Capri Sun to me at that point. I just down it.
Next thing you know, you've down a 30-pack yourself.
But just while CJ was talking, I kind of if anyone heard that, it's because Mason.
Oh, you did that when I was talking?
I did. It had nothing to do with what CJ was saying. It's that Mason poured the beer we're about to try into the community cup. And it curdled instantly. I don't know what this beer is.
Yeah,
but
to
Jesus.
be completely honest, this beer looks like chocolate milk.
Hey, are we going to let me fucking give the first impressions, or are we just going to skip me?
Sorry.
I'm a little upset right now. I'm a little upset.
Oh, you're heated? You're heated,
I'm a
bro?
little heated.
Crystal needs his
I
rating.
didn't do my
No one
goddamn
gives a
rating.
fuck what he rates.
Honestly, at this point, I don't
It's
give a
either way
shit.
too high or way too low. There's no
thing
in the
is
middle.
fucked.
Hold up, Chris.
Yeah.
Let me guess, a 4?
No.
Ooh.
10.
Who drinks that?
Easily a 9. No. Okay. Let me not split the room there. I'm actually with everyone. I think this is one of the beers we can all agree on for the most part. I'm a solid 6.
Okay.
It's a 6 or a 5 for me, but I'm gonna go with the 6.
I would say you're like a 2, but oh, you mean your beer taste?
Yeah, not how I look, Jimmy.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I'm hurt, bud.
You should be.
Bricker, do you want to look over at what Jake's holding and describe the can?
I knew that was going to happen.
Not kidding, Jake. Give us it.
Oh,
bud.
is it my turn now? Can I have my turn?
You want a chance? Yeah, you got it, buddy.
All right. So check it out. We have the Banana Phone by Magnify
Smells
and
good.
Burnish Brewing. It says made in New Jersey, which at that point when it says New Jersey, I'm like, yeah.
Are you sure you want to go?
I try to avoid Jersey at all costs, including when I'm drinking beer.
It smells like baby food.
But let's see. We got bananas, graham crackers, and ice cream cones on the label here.
Beautiful can.
Alcohol by volume is 5%, and it's a smoothie sour ale with banana, vanilla ice cream, graham cracker, and lactose.
It's a sour?
I know how to pick them,
It says
boys.
smoothie sour. A smoothie sour. So my first impression looking at the my glass here is if I were to get drunk, eat a pizza, drink an orange soda, and throw up. That's what I'm looking at.
He's exactly right.
That's what I'm
He's
looking
so
at.
right.
Jake, I've seen that like every week from you.
That's how I know what this looks like.
Did you brew this?
It's the perfect color and little chunks flowing around in there. It's it literally looks like throw up.
Tell me it does not smell like baby food. I don't know how long it's been since you
does.
smelled baby food, but
It smells like a banana baby
I
food.
like it then
It's
because I love it.
100%.
I mean,
Beer for kids.
it's got high marks on Untapped. It's a
No
it's a
fucking way.
4.34. I'm not kidding.
it does seem like it could be good.
That's an insider grade, bro. They fucking just fake accounts.
They paid for good ratings for this.
I guess there's only one way to
Hey,
find out,
Yeah,
though.
let's put it
Everybody
down.
take a sipper.
I don't hate it. I do not. There's a lot of good flavor.
It's curdled in.
Dude, I'd suck on this all night.
It's not a beer. Like that
No.
doesn't taste
What
like
the
a beer
fuck
to me,
did
man.
if it wasn't carbonated, I feel like it would be better.
It's totally a milkshake. There's no beer about this.
No, I like it, though.
It is a smoothie, a milkshake. It is not beer.
The carbonation and slight sourness is throwing me for a loop, and I cannot figure out what the fuck is happening right now.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm about to down this just so I don't have
like
to drink
it.
it anymore.
Yeah.
We're splitting the
gonna be
room.
split,
This
yeah.
is a split room.
I kind of like it.
I do, too. Oh,
as
I can't
a beer,
wait for the ratings.
As a beer, maybe not so much, but as a
beverage.
as me just drinking it as a beverage, CJ's face.
I think I just ate.
CJ's about to throw it back up.
I just ate a banana. Like there was a floaty in there.
You know, it tastes like baby
You
food.
just ate a whole
CJ's
banana?
never coming back here. See, he's not coming
I'm
back.
done. I'm good.
He just unplugs the
Hey, you
mic
guys want to
walks
hang
out.
out? No, we're doing our podcast. I'm good. I'll see you guys next time.
We're gonna cut that shameless plug. Alpha Tongue sucks.
Oh my god.
JK.
I cannot wait to give my rating for this one.
Yeah,
I really want to hear what everyone says. This is very strange.
This is a tough one, dude.
This is very strange.
You want to start it out, Jake?
I mean,
He has
not
to. You know
really,
what? Hold
but I just fought for myself to rate this, so I guess I have to.
With people that are very curious about when we're rating this and, you know, wish they could be tasting this with us, we will post an upcoming picture on our Instagram of the beers we're going to be trying for the week. If you want to buy them and taste it with us, you'd be more than welcome to. So
I usually listen to my podcasts on the way to work, so maybe I will.
that's a good point.
Maybe I will.
So that's when I drink most of my beers. Yeah. Just kidding. That is,
Just kidding. We're not serious.
disclaimer, I do not do that shit. Or drive while drinking, or drink after driving.
We don't condone any
We
of
don't
that.
condone any of that.
Please
If
do
you're going
not.
to drink, you might as well sit on the couch just like us.
What we do condone is ruining your liver through a good drink.
You should give out like an Uber gift card to like a follower or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like an Uber giveaway.
That's my plug. Is that I'll donate.
Yeah, there you go. But sorry, Jake. But if you want to get to your ratings,
I still don't know. Like,
I just have a quick input. This is another glass coater, so this one is it's going to be hard to clean.
Well, I mean, that's your job.
I can't
so
wait
get
for the
on it.
middle cup, baby.
literally just do your job.
The community cup is gonna fuck someone royally.
So this is crazy. Like as a beer, a 3. As a smoothie, an 8.
Let's say not just as a drink. What would you give it?
You sit down at a bar and you get handed that. What's your grade?
Okay, so I sit down at the bar and they hand me that. I'll definitely drink it. I'm definitely going to drink it. Am I going to order it again? That's probably it. That's poundability.
Poundability, yeah.
Oh, is that the first slur? Are we going wheel or slur today?
Oh, we did say after the last one that we were going to do whoever slurred first and not the wheel.
I think we'll go with the wheel.
Oh, now you're on the wheel train.
We'll go with the wheel.
Yeah, of course
you want to now.
Yeah, on the poundability scale, it's definitely like a 0. You can't. There's no way.
I'd give it at least a 1. You can finish
I could
one.
probably drink 1, but I'm not pounding it. There's no way.
I had a
But what's
floaty in
your-
mind, bro.
CJ had a piece of banana in his.
What is your rating on a scale out of 10 of the drink, the beer?
I don't want to disrespect beer. I'm gonna give it a 4.
4?
You just disrespected it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this at all.
Wow.
Like Jake said, like smoothie on its own, good, but the alcohol added into, not added, but the
Being
alcohol
there
taste
present?
with it is like weird.
Really?
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like crazy flavored shit.
Dude, that thing
Okay.
would give you a massive headache.
Yeah.
There's
If
too
you
much.
drank a few of those, you
Yeah.
would be
I mean,
fucking hungover.
You give me a massive headache, and I'm here.
Like that thing is sweet. Like that
Yeah.
thing, like
Yep. A lot of sugar going on.
I'm
It's like drinking a Bay Breeze
yeah.
and waking up the next day after 20 of them. Been there, done that.
What are you, 10?
I was naked.
I'm giving this thing a 3. I'm not a fan.
Wow. Okay. Ty.
You guys are harsh.
Ty, I think me and
you got, Ty?
Maybe are vibing.
I like this thing. I could see
Thank
myself
you.
waking up in the morning, get a little protein powder,
Like we did
throw it
today.
in there, mix it.
Protein powder.
Protein powder, banana
On your way to-
smoothie. Oh,
On your way to Planet Fitness, throw a scoop of some protein in there and
hell
shake her
yeah!
up.
A few raw eggs in there. Who knows?
I'm going 8 though.
Yeah.
Oh my
Compared to this, this is good.
And CJ's holding Miller Lite, by the way.
CJ's drinking a Miller Lite as we're tasting beer.
He had to get the taste out of his mouth.
Cleanser.
My palate cleanser is my whiskey.
I say this is my type of
This
drink.
is side beer.
Sweet.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
sugar, man.
These are the ones I get excited about trying too. Yes.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of sweetness in that
Yeah.
beer, but I'm gonna have to go on the lower side. I'm gonna go 3.
Wow. You wouldn't buy this again if you saw it?
I would not buy it again.
Okay. Not even to tell your friends.
I don't like. The only time I can eat a banana, like I'm not a big banana guy.
I
but
actually am not either. I can agree
but,
with that.
I
But they're
love
healthy
shoving
for you,
bananas
so
in my mouth.
I'll grind mine
He
up.
swallows them whole.
I have
Right
seen you
down the
take it out
throat.
a banana once or twice.
Yeah, a couple. No, I don't really care for banana. So that's a biased opinion, but
It's like 100% a dessert beer.
yeah.
To me, like instead of ice cream, I'll drink one of those.
But some people like bananas too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you like that flavor, you go to the store, and you're like, oh, yeah.
Right. If you're in the mood for a smoothie, amazing beer for that too. Honestly though, I'm with Ty. I think it's our genetics are very well
I think you guys are
established
fucked.
beer genetics.
Yeah, I think.
What are those genetics?
It's an extra chromosome or two.
two.
Yeah.
But I'm on the same scale. I think I'm gonna go 8 or 7
Oh
here.
my god.
What do you got?
I'll
Pick
go
one.
7
Seven?
because
Is it because
you're
you're peer
getting peer
pressure because you
pressure?
can't make your own
because
decision?
I make my own decisions. I'm my own person.
Oh my God, save it.
Save it for the
Save
jury.
it, pal.
No, but I actually really do like it. I mean, honestly, I like a beer like that every once in a while. Especially with Big Oyster. They make a lot of those.
That's why it's so hard. I feel like I didn't give it a 4 because it's bad. It was good. Just
Would you buy it again though?
no.
I
would.
ate
But
something.
if somebody-
Somebody, like if somebody gave it to me, I would drink it.
I literally ate something. I had to chew it. It didn't typically go down my throat, so I had to hit and then swallow it again. Yeah.
The way I'm looking at it is, if I was going to the liquor store and I was like, someone said, buy me some awesome, cool, different beers to try.
I would
give me
never
a
drink this
6-pack
one.
of them. This could be one on my list.
Guys, that's what you told me to do, and that's what I did. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way,
No,
these
Tyler,
are all
I'm
Ty's
loving
choices.
Yeah, your
the
choices are
range
great.
of everything. I'm loving it. It's just not for everybody.
That's fair.
Your range is awesome.
Fuck you, Tyler.
I just messed it up. I'm not a fan of that. I
That
can
was
tell you
that was something else, buddy.
Here's the thing. If that beer didn't have the sour to it, I feel like it would be infinitely better.
Really?
I didn't taste sour. Did you guys taste?
I got a little bit of sour.
little sour,
Was it a
but-
sour?
After the banana and bullshit that's in it, like if you like there's
Mason
a
pissed in
sourness
yours,
to it,
bud.
and I feel like the sourness doesn't fit. And for that reason, I have to give it a 3. I was considering a 2, but I've had beers that Chris has given me that I literally can't drink. Like I'll take a sip and literally I could finish my small glass of this, so I'm not going to give it a 2. I'll give it a 3.
It's 100% drinkable.
Like I can drink it. Would I get it again? Absolutely fucking not. So that's a 3.
Harsh words from a little man.
Definitely think it's extremely rare to not be able to like really finish a beer.
Chris has given me some.
And like, yeah, I mean,
my own,
everyone's
but-
had that like memory of like, yeah, you know, you can't finish it. But
Basically, anything with fuff in it, I probably can't finish.
fluff?
No, fuff.
No, L, trust me.
What is fluff?
Join in the first episode to find out.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
goodie.
if you'd like, you can listen to our podcast.
It's called Couchaholics. Find it anywhere. Oh, where to find us? Top trending.
So
We'll be there.
So CJ, just so you know, we had a beer that on the can it said there was fuff in it, and we looked up what
F-U-F.
fuff was.
Don't ruin it, guys. Don't ruin it.
Well,
It
dude,
was
this is
another
episode
like
3.
smoothie sour type beer.
It
too.
was, but
It
that
the
beer
back
was
to black.
delicious. But fuff is like a gust of wind.
Apparently. So they captured some wind in their shit.
So
Out of all the words to describe wind,
fuff,
Fuff.
they created
It was a
a word
smooth
called
fuff.
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 Like, oh, here's a fuff coming.
We're definitely going to get a cease and desist from this company.
That's not what it fucking means.
It was my beer of the day that day.
Do you guys
I loved
feel
it.
that fuff?
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Didn't like it. It's a 2.
Oh, shit. The average on that's going to be
I
horrendous.
told you about New Jersey.
it's not looking
I tried
good.
to tell you
No.
guys.
All right, Ty, it's good that we are on the same page.
I feel like this one's so out there that I'm just gonna say I'm probably like a 1 on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
rough.
it's something. But I do have a question for everybody before
let's
we
hear
move
it.
forward. Do you guys want to talk about the pinnacle of 1990 cinema?
Let me hear it, Jimmy.
It's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie.
Yes.
I watched it. I have over the last 2 days. I've watched it 3 times.
So you're talking the original. Like,
It's on
this-
HBO Max, dude.
Is it with Dr. Ooze?
Yeah, it's Ivan Ooze. Ivan Ooze.
they have a few
whatever
different
his
ones.
name
They have
is.
Zeo. They have all of them.
I'm preferential to Turbo. Turbo was
Turbo,
my
yes.
favorite.
That was my
Turbo
favorite.
was the best one, and it was all about the
Blue
kid
Ranger
that
getting
became
his
the Blue
chance.
Ranger.
Fuck that kid.
They were on the fucking ship,
Yes.
and
The
like
pirate
all
ship?
the
Yeah.
all the like fucking
Yep.
lizard creatures
Yes,
came out.
Well, here's
that
the
was
thing,
the
though.
shit.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about Mighty Morphin. So,
Mighty Morphin, is that the one where, like, towards the end, they're having some kind of a fight scene or something? Was Van Halen playing?
Dreams by Van Halen.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
I'm on it now, yes. As a
So
kid,
dry your eyes.
So the reason I feel like Turbo comes up with that, I had a DVD of this that was 2-sided.
Two-sided. You had both.
Yes.
Yeah, so did I.
But yeah, the little kid growing into a fully like sized adult. That's dumb.
No, he didn't
Doesn't
grow.
make any
No, he didn't grow to a
Yes, he
full-
did.
Yes,
when he
he did.
morphed, he was on size with the rest. But
That's
that's
his big dick energy. What do you want?
when he went into his suit, he was full adult size, which was
So his dick gave him
But
an
when you
extra
watch
few
it when you're
inches.
like a little kid, it's like if I put on a Power Ranger suit, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be a man.
Yeah. But
But I can drink
But
beer.
here-
But
at that
also
point.
the CGI at the end with all the fucking cars turning into the Megazord, most
Dope.
badass
Dope.
thing my little child brain had ever seen.
I'm a little bit upset that you guys had a 2-sided double disc thing. I could only afford one. So
I fucking VHS. You guys had CDs. I could have flipped my VHS over and put it in. It would fuck it up. I watched it backwards.
I do really enjoy the scene from Mighty Morphin where they're all rollerblading through the
I was going to go there. I was going to go there.
I was about to say that.
and what's it called? Red Hot Chili Peppers is playing.
Yes.
okay, yeah.
So, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie is the pinnacle of 90s cinema.
Yes.
It starts off with them skydiving. Tommy's on like a snowboard for some reason while he's
The only guy,
skydiving.
because he was badass.
None of it makes any sense. And
I
it's
forgot about the Chili Peppers, dude. That
Yeah.
was, dude. As a kid, dude, I was fully torque listening to that.
Yes.
Fully torqued.
That was my first boner.
They were blading through the park, bro. They were fucking blading.
They all have their colors
after
on.
the skydiving scene, you go into the rollerblading immediately after. It's
like,
great.
The energy didn't stop.
Yeah, you're right, because they do an intro scene or whatever,
Yep.
and then it's like them at school and they're like rollerblading to school or whatever.
They're not at school. They're just rollerblading through a construction site.
But are they in like high school or something?
They're apparently
like they're
teenagers.
30.
They look like they're 30.
They look like
they're
30.
teenagers.
It's like the first Spider-Man movie.
Ivan Ooze smells something, and he's just like, teenagers. And I'm just like,
That's right.
yeah, and it's like it's such a great movie.
Yes.
But it's so bad. You can tell as the movie goes, like they used up their animation budget as the movie's going, because the longer the movie goes, the worse the animation gets. And like they get into their Zords, and I'm just like, this is the worst shit I've ever seen.
All right, boys, beer's getting warm.
Yeah, let's say so.
Oh, we have a beer? Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
yeah. Jimmy
I could
was
get
on his
lost in
route.
this
Hey, all right,
conversation.
nerds. Let's take a drink.
What the fuck is this?
This one, another shake up that Tyler got. Another shake up.
You know I do.
Hey, I'm loving the variety, bro. So we got Orange Creamsicle Shake IPA by Westbrook Brewing Co., which is in South Carolina. This pale ale, Indian pale ale, is brewed with orange, vanilla, and milk sugar.
Interesting. So lactose.
Oh yeah, lactose.
Yeah, and we're looking at 7%. And I also Googled it. We're looking at a 20 IBU.
I mean, I have to say that out of all the beers we've tried so far, they've been relatively low.
CJ's facial expressions as he's reading it is killing me. It's killing me. He wasn't ready for this. It
just sounded
Yo, boys,
better and better.
I'm not gonna lie. Before this, we fucking downed a whole bottle of orange creamsicle whiskey.
We did.
This smells amazing.
Similar. Yeah.
It really
It does smell very
I
similar.
have high hopes.
How can
Yeah.
you go
Do you-
wrong with the creamsicle?
Yeah.
But do you guys think that this is what dreams are made of? Like the Van Halen song from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
Yes.
Oh my god. All right, boys.
I thought you were talking about Hillary
Let's cheers
Duff.
this.
All right, cheers.
Mazel, boys.
Do it.
Cheers.
A little bit of a burnt aroma.
Yeah.
I
Not
agree.
getting as much
Honestly,
orange.
I'm disappointed by what I actually
Highly
tasted.
disappointed.
It
Yeah,
does
no.
weirdly taste
All
burnt.
smell.
It does. The aroma's great. Like the
bland.
nose is great, but the aftertaste is burnt.
Burnt, yeah.
Like
I'm
Yeah.
not getting burnt, but I am getting like very.
I'm getting burnt.
I'm getting watery. It's like not very
100%,
flavorful,
dude.
Yeah.
100%. It tastes watered down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that. The smell should be the same flavor, the taste that I'm getting, and it's not that. It's very.
It's like bitter water.
But see, I'm not getting the bitterness too much.
Tastes like if you dipped a glass in ash and then mixed it with water.
I'm getting some bitter.
A little bit, yeah.
Maybe like orange rind bitter.
Yeah.
It smells.
Okay.
It smells
Yeah.
pure orange.
That I could
but
see. Yeah, I could see that.
I'm not going to let my expectations change my score because they were high.
You got
I
to
agree
remember
with Tyler.
too how
I agree
much
with Tyler.
flavor we were packed with on the last one. It was a fucking smoothie.
yeah.
It was
So
terrible.
I
is
think
what
we're a
it
little,
was.
we're a little thrown off on that.
Yeah, but still, like, if you're gonna say orange creamsicle, like,
Yeah.
the smell is amazing.
like that.
I'm not getting the cream
That
as much.
whiskey.
Yeah, the
That
cream.
whiskey did the perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
I am with CJ. It does taste kind of burnt. It feels like a higher
does.
than 20 IBU.
It does.
It's a little
I
more
agree.
bitter than I don't know. It's pretty bitter.
I'm not getting
just
too bitter.
20.
I agree with Jake though. It's like a rind.
I mean,
Yeah. But
my
I'm just
thing
saying,
is, if that honey one was 26 IBUs, this is
yeah.
much
Yeah.
more bitter.
Who made this scale again? Is this Fred?
Ibu.
yeah, it is
Yeah,
Fred. It is
fucking
Fred.
dude.
It was a bunch of. It was
panel.
about 8 white dudes.
Oh, no, we
standing in a
looked
circle. that made an IBU
No, so
scale.
CJ, we looked it up in like one of our first podcasts. It was actually invented by this dude named Fred.
Yeah.
I forget his last name, but his name is
I don't
actually
remember his
Fred.
last
So
name.
I'm looking at like the brewing process on the Westbrook Brewing website. It's hopped with Cascade and CTZ hops.
I do like Cascade.
Cascade, the old-
Cascade's an OG.
Yeah.
And then
here we go again.
it's then dry hopped with Amarillo and
Amarillo.
Citra.
That's a good one.
I
That
don't
means
know where
yellow
the
in
burnt
Spanish.
flavor is coming from. It is malted, so it has oats, pale wheat, and something called Carapils malt.
Caterpillars.
So I was looking up what Carapils is, and it just says that it's a dextrin style malt, so like molasses. But I don't know where that burnt flavor is
So
coming from.
Citra hops is honestly one of my favorite hops.
Citra was in
There's-
that orange one we had the one time.
Yeah, it's one of the best like sweet smelling, and I don't know about tasting, but I know smelling hops. Depending when you add it in the boil, there's a whole chain of hops that are considered the candy hops, and Citra's like one of the top in there. Mason, do you mind searching up which ones are in there? But like I think Amarillo is in there too.
Citra's in there.
Yeah,
And,
Citra's the big one in there.
Cascade.
Cascade, I thought Cascade was a basic one because they use that in
mild.
in porters
I
too.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't think Cascade was a candy hop.
So Citra, that I love using it. just because of that when I brew, which again is like 3 beers. But still.
Ever.
I had high hopes from this, just from the aroma. I don't know if we just got a bad batch or something, maybe.
I don't think so.
No. I don't know. You never know.
This did taste.
Tell them the date on the bottom.
Oh yeah, the bottom of the can. Yeah.
Yeah. Double check the expiration. We've run into that.
10/25/21.
It's
Hopefully
not.
this is one of the free
They're
ones I
just
got.
expired.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this at a. I'm gonna put this at a 4. I was pretty disappointed.
Okay.
Again, I'm not going to let my expectation of what I assumed this was going to taste like change my rating. It's not as good as I hoped. Obviously, we can all agree to that. But I still think I might buy it again.
Mm-hmm. I can see
So
that.
I think I'm going to go with a 5.
I would definitely try buying it again.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not going to pound 8 again.
Mason, do you have the mic to be able to go?
Well, I'm going back to just what you were asking me to look up for
yes.
like candy hops.
Yeah.
I'm going off of our source citing these so you guys
Wikipedia.
can follow along. It's off of beermaverick.com. They identified 7 different kinds of hops that have sweet candy-like aromas and tastes. There's Cashmere, Eldorado, Gemini, HBC 360,
HBCU?
Michigan Copper, Paradigm, and Samba. Amarillo is not one of them.
There's no way that's right.
The game has changed
Because
since last
Citra
time.
and Amarillo are like the 2 top that I've always heard about.
I've only seen like a dozen hops. Like I didn't know.
That's
Like
it.
all those
There's
like
so
there's
many,
a lot.
Chris,
There's a
wrong.
lot of
There's
different
got to be a
hops.
different source because I'm telling you,
Sorry.
Citra is number 1.
Sorry.
Yeah, Chris, are you upset? Are you
No,
upset?
I'm
about
serious.
it?
But
You
they're
even
like
knew it.
peppers, yeah. But like, so are they like crossbreeding hops? Like, what are they?
oh, yeah, I think they do that
What, you
too.
said like an MX360 or something. Like that sounds like a fucking
I'm telling you,
computer
Citra
GPU
hop
or
is
something.
the number 1 candy hop.
All I know is Chris, according
we
to that
should
list,
look up
you're
the
wrong.
top 10 GPUs to buy.
Brecker, can you
Gemini?
double check this? I need to know because I know Citra is
Cashmere. I've heard of Cashmere
Yeah, it's like a fabric.
Yeah.
and a song.
So what's your rating, CJ?
I'm gonna go like I'm gonna go 4.
Really?
I think it was a little lower.
Yeah.
I think the aroma was definitely there.
Amazing. Yeah.
But yeah, it was something about the brewing process went
Went wrong.
went south. I think. Yeah.
I'm right there with you guys, but I'm with Ty. I do think I had an expectation based off of how sweet the last one was and the smell, which made it hard for me. But if I didn't have the sweetness of the last one and just the smell, I still think I would rate this probably a 6. To be real. Because I would buy it again. It wasn't a bad beer. It still had great flavor.
There's like mixed reviews and everything on it. So I saw the one that Mason was looking at for these candy hops. Other ones are actually saying that Citra is in it,
Yeah.
but Citra is more for your fruity notes
Right.
than anything.
candy.
So like an
Candy
orange.
per se.
Yeah, so
But
like your
stupid.
pineapples, your mangoes, your
What a
that
stupid
kind of
idiot
shit.
I am.
But then there's also Galaxy and
Galaxy.
Oh, Galaxy,
the
that's
one.
it, yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
thinking of.
and
I think.
Sriracha.
I've never heard of
Dude,
that.
don't.
That's a hot
don't-
sauce.
don't
No,
sit here and try
Galaxy.
to change it up
I've
now.
definitely seen
Yeah,
Galaxy.
Galaxy,
I've brewed with
yeah.
Galaxy
Yep.
before, and that's
and
a
I
good
think
one.
That might have been, that's where I fucked up. Galaxy is the one I'm thinking of, and Citra adds, like he said, that the extra little.
Chris, are you
fruitiness.
eating your words once again?
Dude, I'm shitting
He
my
always
words,
is.
eating it and shitting
He
them
always
again.
is.
Human centipeding them.
He's trying to
honestly-
trying to make himself sound better, but you already done fucked up.
No, trust me, I'm not
You
trying
done
to
fucked up, Ron.
If I did, we probably wouldn't be here having this conversation. It sounds stupid because I am.
You were just throwing that Citra name like you knew what you were
No,
talking
because
about.
honestly, Citra is one of the top used ones.
Yeah,
it's
for
a really
sure.
good one.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
All right,
it
Jimmy,
really
if you want
is.
to hop in.
Yeah, I'll hop in and override Chris here.
Right.
I was
All right, on to Jake.
disappointed.
Jake, what do you got, bud?
I was disappointed by this one, but like Tyler, I won't rate it off of what I expected.
Good choice.
So it did taste a little burnt. It was a little watery. I would give it a 4. I wouldn't get it again. It's slightly below average, not like too far below, but I think that might have something to do with the fact that it expired in October. I'm not sure, but based on what I drank, I had an expired beer before. It was fucking incredible, but the other people
True.
tasted,
Trust.
as Jake lovingly put it, Spanish cuisine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 4.
I had chunks.
That was the Fuff beer.
If you were to go down to Mexico, would you want to drink that beer? Spanish
No, it's
cuisine?
not a Mexican beer.
The Fuff one?
Yeah. Oh, is that? Oh,
That was the fun one.
yeah.
Same
It
beer.
wasn't
All right,
even
never
a
mind,
Mexican
sorry.
beer. It wasn't a cerveza or cerveza.
Cerveza.
But no, it wasn't even like a Mexican style pilsner or any like not Corona or anything like that.
So I feel like we just uncovered an epidemic within the beer community.
Yeah.
The canning process.
Expired beers, like what is going on?
I don't think it's.
Yeah.
I don't think it has anything to do with the
Supply chain.
breweries. It's the liquor
obviously-
stores.
Obviously, it's not the brewery, but
The liquor stores aren't checking their stock and get
As
rid
they
of the
should.
shit that's expired.
Why would
And we're
they?
drinking
Why
it.
would they?
Exactly. We're buying it.
I have to let you guys know.
curdleness?
This beer that we are currently pouring has floaties in it. Like it
Yes.
looks like
Again,
it's
bro.
not. It's not filtered.
It's
like,
okay. It's
there's
fine.
literally like
CJ's in
there's
shambles.
yeah, no, I noticed
That's
it in your
okay, though.
glass too. I was like, oh, CJ's got floaties again.
I get the floaties again.
There is.
no, Chris has. Everybody's got a little bit of floaties in there.
If it's not Kolsch, I'm pissed.
Oh my god, there is floaties in it. What the fuck is that?
let's finish rating before we go on to this.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I will throw up if I have to drink that.
Yeah, the community cup's looking
All
awful.
right. So I feel the same as Jimmy. It's just I want to give it a 5, but the wateriness.
I agree.
Are you
4.
sure it's not your thoughts from the last beer being so intense?
No.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm 100% sure that's not it. This
Okay.
beer it tastes watered down.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna give it a 4.
To be completely honest, I am a little bit torn on this beer because there's a lot of things I like about it.
Right.
There's also a lot of things I don't like about it. Because like the smell, and the nose, if you will, the nose and the initial taste are great. The aftertaste sucks.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something you could get accustomed to. Again, I feel like this is a beer that I could acquire myself to and come to like that aftertaste.
And you would buy again, right?
I would buy this beer again. I would definitely give it I'm going with a soft 6 on
Okay.
this one.
I could see that.
Nice.
I like it.
What does the soft mean?
Not torque.
It's not a hard on 6.
Are we recording that
we're
he said a
definitely-
soft 6 on that?
No,
or
we're
is it just a 6?
Just a 6.
A solid 6er.
So is it more of a high 5 or like a low 7? Like where are we?
Yeah, I'm curious too now. Yeah.
Can I ask who invited you?
Actually, I
He
just
found us
texted.
he found us on the Snapchat map and was like,
found
"Oh, they're
us
all
on the
here. Yeah, I'm gonna go find them."
We're cutting his mic.
Obviously, somebody was doing their location.
I fucked up. I sent a Snapchat. I showed up on the map.
He showed up at the door with his own microphone and said, please.
I track all of your GPSs, so I know you guys make it home safe at night.
It's because I care.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Don't put that on record. Off the record. Off the record.
So I know where you guys are at, so I can kill you.
That's on record.
Just trying to find out when we're alone.
I'm suing this man.
Mason's next.
Wait a second.
This is recorded.
Ty, go ahead and get into it, bud.
I got our next beer with the chunks that Mason had previously said. It is Eager to Share is what it's called, and look at us, we're sharing it. It's by Marlowe.
You just look at us.
Sharing is caring.
It's by Marlowe Artisanal Ales. Or Artisanal.
Doesn't smell too bad.
I want to start off by telling you that this expired.
God damn it!
Is that a
common theme.
Yeah, it's a V, Marlove.
That looks like a W to me.
No, it is actually Marlowe.
Oh, it's
I
Marlowe?
tried to Google
Guys,
it, and it is.
this
it
is the can
Marlowe.
date we're reading.
Can we straighten this up? Marlowe.
Marlowe.
I'm looking at Rogue,
Oh.
right? And it said canned 07-24-21. I
that
think
makes
that's
me
the
feel
can
better.
date for these.
So our Rogue one
100%
was
the
canned in
canning,
July.
yeah, I think these
100%
are
the
can
canning.
dates, guys.
Oh, so they're not expiration dates.
Because beer doesn't
No.
expire.
Tell you
It
guys,
just
beer
ferments.
doesn't expire.
I know. I drink a
No,
Skriller
it
every
does.
day.
It 100% does expire.
It's
Not
skunks.
to me, it doesn't, pal.
The flavors will separate.
Miller Lite's just good.
That's what happens.
But can I get
Miller
drunk
Lite's-
off it still?
yeah.
You can. It's
Yeah, that's true. You
This
could.
one is 5.4%. It's an American Pale Ale.
She has a nose on her.
Schnauzer.
Yeah, man.
Describe the pick.
Yeah. So it has oranges, which
Ty
great
loves.
choice. Oranges and seagulls. So weird choice.
My favorite too.
Is that the can or what's in the beer?
this is this is the can.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like, oh, yeah, this does taste like
Oh,
seagulls.
great. We got seagull in
This
this.
tastes like boardwalk French fries.
They're from North Haven, Connecticut, and it says that this is named after his late grandfather. I guess Eager to Share is his grandfather's name.
Is it Edgar to share?
Oh, it might be Edgar. That would make sense.
So Brick has it up on here, and apparently this says no IBUs. So
So
Like
basically,
zero or no
Oh,
list?
no,
says
no,
no.
known.
Okay, unlisted.
Okay.
So basically, what we're getting at here is Bricker is much better at being the producer than Mason is.
Well, Mason has other producer
Excuse
duties, to be
me.
fair.
I literally have the same thing up on my fucking goddamn computer.
He's gonna got
All right,
goddamn
all right,
chances.
all right. Hey, it takes a village.
Hostility,
It takes a village. Everybody calm down.
Swear
I
to
was
God,
just helping
Jimmy.
Tyler
Get out
out.
the fucking octagon. It's time.
All right, set it up. Set
It's
it
our
up.
daily octagon.
He's got his vape connected.
He's starting his vape on the laptop.
He's got a vape. He's not worried about the vape though.
Guys, our tech is high class.
Incredible.
Hold on. Let's talk about that real quick. You're
We need-
charging the vape on the laptop.
Yes.
What's in the vape? What are you smoking on?
It's one of those USB sticks that everybody's addicted to. It's a 5% menthol. You know, just.
Yeah, Jake, do you know you have to be 21 now to buy
Buy a Juul.
cigarettes?
Cigarettes.
Everything.
That's how it's been for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like
Fucking
that for
wild.
like 4 or 5 years.
I had a feeling you didn't know. Yeah.
Hold on, no, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
That
wild.
changed like 2 or 3 years ago.
When I turned 18,
You could.
You could.
I was gonna say I remember going in and
Yeah,
buying
it's
Mason
been like
cigarettes.
it's been like 4 or 5 years.
allegedly.
Can we get an allegedly on that?
Do you remember buying the Black and Milds and going on the little Black and Mild
Yeah, dude, I
car rides?
remember
we'd
buying
go on?
Black and Milds.
Yeah.
In the
Woodton.
red
Shout out to
rocket,
Woodton.
Yeah.
bro.
But yeah, no,
Wine
apparently.
Ram.
What they
Wine
changed it
flavor?
2 years ago?
It might have been longer than that. Honestly,
I think it was longer.
It was
than that.
because of the Juul epidemic.
It was.
Nah,
The Juul epidemic.
The epidemic.
Epidemic.
Bro,
Yeah.
I can't even tell you the amount of times I'm at
Your boy
Wawa.
got.
We all got hit with that epidemic.
When I'm at Wawa and I have younger kids, yo, can you buy me cigarillos? I'm
Yup.
like, nah, dog.
I know the struggle, but not.
Hold on, I'm gonna sound like a real fud for a second. Really,
hear
you,
fuddy.
you goddamn serve your country, but you can't buy cigarettes. Are you kidding me?
I'm with you on that. That's a big debate.
You gotta
point,
be kidding
too.
me.
I'm with you.
Like-
It's stupid.
Like
Can't
so,
drink, can't buy
18-year-olds that go in the military. Yo, I know they're still smoking cigs
Or
and
dipping or
whatever
whatever
they're
else.
doing. There's no way the
Dipping
military
and
gets
smoking
Right.
cigs at the same time.
dipping maybe.
So it was 2019 they changed it.
It's fucking nuts. Yeah.
That's
So
out of
like,
control.
I know it doesn't make sense to me either because what
My
do you-
whole childhood
Their
was
thought is
dip,
they're-
spit, and
right.
beer.
Their thought is they're stopping the sale
Good
because
childhood.
it became a trend with the vapes and everything. So they're like, oh, we'll just slow it down. But your big brother's gonna fucking
Do you know
buy it
what
for you anyway.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of like when they were trying to blame like Grand Theft Auto on violence.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
violence
It's like
has been around
you're
for
trying
years.
to blame cinnamon toast crunch flavored vape on what?
On what? Right.
Kids vaping.
Being
Cancer.
fucking stupid.
They were gonna smoke they were gonna smoke what they were gonna smoke
Right.
anyway.
They're gonna smoke fucking dollar bills if they wanted to.
What?
I don't know about all that, but
That's out of pocket.
I feel like if you smoked a dollar
Chris,
bill,
eat
you'd get
your
way more
words.
bacteria.
Have you ever smoked a dollar bill before?
I've been there. No, I have not.
I've been low, dude. I've been low.
you've never seen a low.
I hit rock
before.
bottom.
Guys, I'm chasing a high. I'm chasing a high. Guys, I'm tasting this beer.
Yeah.
I can't wait anymore.
You know, people have been doing tobacco since like the beginning of people.
Yeah, but like
Oh, not bad.
You should-
This beer's not bad.
it's like working out. Like
Oh, we
just
didn't
do it like
cheers?
once or twice a
Mazel,
day.
boys. Fuck.
All right, we'll try it out. We'll try it out.
So I got cut off for the Power Rangers talk. We can talk about tobacco for 10 minutes and it's cool.
We're talking about the military. We're talking about socioeconomic issues.
It's a little better.
Socioeconomic
I'd rather
issues.
go back because this beer is ass.
It is not good. I agree.
Really?
I liked it.
But
I
you
like
liked that Belgian last week?
I can't remember.
I
To be
think
completely honest, I do. This
isn't bad.
definitely
I enjoyed
above
this.
average.
Yeah,
this is above a
I think it's
5.
poundable.
100%.
The sunshine
Did I
out of
get
the
a
dark
different
clouds with these beers.
Did I get a different beer than all you guys?
Oh, was that the one beer?
Yeah, that's that one beer, guys.
Yeah, we actually gave you the community cup, but
Jake, I think you're losing it.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. I
we'll
want
go
to hear
ahead.
everybody's
Early
opinion.
onset dementia.
Everyone has their own palate.
Who starts, Tyler?
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Tom.
my bad. I like
Welcome
it.
to the podcast.
I think it's poundable. I'll be honest. It's light, refreshing.
Are you gonna pound 3 at a
myself-
time?
8 at a time. Again, we stick with that number around here.
his poundability scale goes off of drinking
Not
8
3.
beers.
I'm eager to share, like the name says. So shout out to his grandfather. I'm gonna give it
Edgar.
an 8.
Holy cow!
That's high.
I'm not anywhere near that scale.
Mason, are you able to give your thoughts, or should we skip you? He's gonna give us.
I was
thoughts.
acting like my glass was my microphone for a second.
And you're drunk.
I'm a bit torn, to be completely honest, because there again are things I like about it and things I don't like about it. But I'm gonna say it's definitely drinkable. I don't think this is a poundable beer, but I could definitely sit down and drink 4 of them, I would say. So I'm gonna say I'll give her a 7 banger.
That's where I thought you were gonna be. See, Jizzle,
Yeah, I think
Hold on, C Jizzle.
We always call him C Jizzle.
we don't talk about the night that I got that nickname.
I don't know if I know.
No, what about JC?
Yeah,
Or that night.
JC.
That night has been repressed.
What about all the other nights?
Remember the banana hammock?
I'm not ready to talk about any past.
What about your rating? Are you ready to talk about that?
Which one?
Your rating
My rating. Oh,
on the beer? Yeah.
no, I just thought it was good.
It was a beer.
7.
I think I'm right there. I think this is pretty consistent, except when we get to Jake probably. But 7 for me too. Jimothy.
4. I wasn't the biggest fan.
Thank God.
It
wants to
wasn't
try
that
again, Jimmy?
it wasn't that it was like terrible. It's just like it didn't thrill me. I probably wouldn't get it again. It's just meh and less than that, in my opinion.
Dude, I'm so glad we agree on that.
Yeah.
I like the flavor. Like, okay, so the flavor is one thing, and then as I'm drinking it, looking at the chunks, the white chunks of whatever's
It's
floating around in
getting
there,
worse as I
it
kept
was
drinking
getting
it.
worse.
Yeah.
and I'm for that reason, I'm gonna give it also a 4.
You guys
Yeah.
are kind of changing my thoughts. I mean, it is good, but if sorry,
Dude,
Brick,
would you?
I know it's your turn.
What you?
You're
can't
not
go
changing
back
your
on
thoughts.
it, dude.
Every time you hear us say something, you change your thoughts, Chris. Oh my God, I'm getting heated.
Damn it! I'm getting so mad right
Just
now.
suck on the mic. You'll feel fine. The chunks I didn't take into factor. That's a good point.
I mean, honestly, I didn't feel or taste the chunks when I was drinking it. I didn't at all.
I'm sorry, I was washing glasses for a second. Chris, are you eating your words once
Okay.
again?
Yes, he
Okay.
is. Yes.
give me a bib because I'm spilling my
Ultimate
words too.
word eater.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Chris, you're not changing your fucking score. First of all,
I can't.
Second
because
of
I said
all, you like when you drank it and you didn't realize the chunks until Jake said something.
No, I
get
just-
that out of your head, bro. Like
I didn't
didn't.
into consideration.
I didn't taste the
cares?
chunks. I didn't feel the chunks. It had nothing to do with my rating.
But
My rating was on the taste.
you said the chunks.
I didn't say the chunks.
I mean, me
okay.
personally, the chunks in it just bothers me.
All right. I mean, I didn't think about that. That's
I'm not
all.
going to say that's going to like
Sway anything.
change my rating of what I was going to give it, but it definitely didn't make it better.
I'm right, but I didn't take that into consideration. So I mean,
You took the flavor of the beer into consideration, which is what gave you your rating.
Hey, I'm with Ty on this, bro. I really enjoy this beer. I think this thing's like it's orange. I know Jake loves orange. It's not
Big
that
orange guy.
It's not that orangey, and I love that. Not huge on beers, but a shit ton of flavor. Second of all, that fucking community glass is massive.
Oh my God.
The community glass is, honestly, it's looking like a mudslide right now. It's looking not good.
But I'm following Ty. I'm giving this thing an 8.
I like it.
With our scores, our averages right now, it's looking decent right now.
Pretty consistent.
Yeah,
between all the beers.
Well,
or?
if it's shitty, it's like a 4. If it's good, it's close to a 6.
We have a couple outliers out there, but like nothing crazy.
It's a 9 for me. Just throwing that out there.
It's a 9? You liked it that much?
Really?
Interesting.
A 9?
I wasn't the biggest fan.
Wow.
Oh, also, CJ, before you read that, I just have to say this because it hasn't been said yet. I've been best friends with CJ since preschool. He was my first best friend.
He was your first?
He was my first in many ways. But so I just have to bring up when we were in preschool, me and CJ tended to sit alone, like just the two of us. We didn't allow other kids to sit with us. I think a lot of it had to do because he was mixing ketchup in with his white rice every day for lunch.
that's called a lover. Dude.
Hold on.
Who's on top?
You were doing what?
I remember the same story.
But a little different.
I think me and Jimmy just had such a bond and connection.
We just didn't like the other kids.
Yeah,
were
we
like-
didn't want to talk to anyone.
I was like, I don't need
we
anyone
just
else.
wanted to talk with each other.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, yes, I did. I mean, tutor time, they had huge pots of white rice, and
Yep.
it was cafeteria style. So as a 4-year-old, this lunch lady just gave me a bowl of white rice, and I just took it. I thought that's all I could get.
And then he would mix
I didn't argue.
a shitload of ketchup into it and then mix it around and then eat only that.
It's equivalent to spaghetti. It's the same thing, kind of. It wasn't a lot of ketchup.
All right. Hold on.
Stretch, dude. You're stretching.
We have to circle back. So white rice and ketchup is similar to spaghetti noodles and marinara sauce.
Kind of a little bit. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of similar. Ketchup is a.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm not that guy, pal.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
You're not that guy.
That's going to be a no for me, dog.
I was also
that reason, I'm
4
out.
years old.
He was 4.
To be fair, you
Like I
were-
said, like I think I had a bowl of white rice
I'd
sat
slap
in
a
front of me
4-year-old.
like
saying.
every day for like we went. Was that summer?
Can I ask you what preschool you went to?
Tutor time.
Shooter time.
titty time.
Titty time.
There's no way they're still in
sucked.
business.
Yeah, no, they're still there. Yeah,
No way. Well,
Yeah.
I guess they are if they were giving you rice.
yeah. They actually
Meanwhile,
expanded too.
your parents were paying a mortgage for you to go there, and they were giving you rice.
Yeah, yeah.
Being rationed.
It was our
Rice
time.
and
Our
ketchup.
time at tutor time was very short. I mean, I think me and Jimmy. It was probably only 1 year. The shit that probably went on that place. What was that? Have you ever gone on like a elementary field day school trip to whatever that
field
community
trip.
was? A field trip? Yeah, sorry.
That thing.
It's been a long time. A field trip into that like community where it's like a big town and you're like, you know,
J.A. Biztown?
is that it? What is
No,
it?
because then
junior achievement.
after
Yeah, JA.
That's
Yeah.
how tutor time was set up. So like you were walking around and it was like set up as like it was like buildings and
Yeah.
They made you do your taxes and everything.
stuff. Yeah, they sat me and Jimmy down. They're like, you guys are evading your taxes. We were like,
He served 3 years in jail.
but tutor time was actually like set up like that. It was very kind of weird, and all I remember was, and Jimmy probably, hopefully remembers this too.
Is that why you guys aren't like fully developed?
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
The cafeteria was all different colors. Like the tables and the chairs were all different colors.
Yes, they were.
it was like a skating rink.
Yeah.
that's
So
kind of what it
was
looked
a
like.
clown.
Yeah. And that's what. And as a
I
4-year-old,
was thinking more pride.
As a 4-year-old, it was dope.
someone gives you a bowl of white rice and like, oh, I'm just gonna put some a little bit of ketchup to mix this up and eat it. That's what I ate every day.
It was just your only way to
Yeah.
have flavor.
I don't think it was you not wanting to talk to other kids. I think no other kids wanted to talk to you.
Except me.
Yeah, probably.
Except me.
Jimmy was a special kid.
They're like, that fucking kid's stirring ketchup with white rice.
And he just called it spaghetti.
And Jimmy's like,
And I hate ketchup, so I don't know what I was thinking.
Dude,
This
I
sounds like
liked
a
it,
place
man.
John Wayne Gacy came from.
Yeah, I'm gonna start killing kids.
That's a place he went to.
Brick, you just made yourself on the list, buddy.
Yeah, well, welcome to the FBI list.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
all right, let's get
I
to
think
the can.
I really
Let's get
don't
to the
think. I
can,
think
guys.
white rice is very bland.
Cape May, baby.
Yeah, Cape May. I love this brewing company. Key lime, Corrosion.
Corrosion.
Oh, the glare! I had a huge glare on it.
Are you eating your words right now?
I had
I-
education.
I like Coruscant better.
I had it. I was turning it like there's a dent. There's a dent in the can. I had a huge glare.
Coruscant?
Yeah, I was.
Coruscant.
This is a PSA never to mix ketchup with white rice.
Does that count as a slurring of your words?
That's worse.
Just for that, dude, you deserve the community cup.
No.
All right, CJ, we love you. Keep going.
Sorry,
I mean,
sorry.
I guess I got to debate the name then. Key lime corrosion.
There you go.
Tart, zesty, and lively. I know there's 3 words.
Smells like it's lively.
We took our revered sour IPA corrosion, already bursting with Citra and Centennial, and we turned it up a notch with a hefty dose of key lime juice and Motueka.
Oh,
I'm sure I'm saying that wrong.
Is that the Motueka?
Motueka?
Yeah,
We looked that up in the first one.
It's pronounced Motueka. If you like
Yeah,
to see the
Motueka.
This can description is the exact same thing that's on Untapped. You're reading it word for word. I'm reading it as well.
Almost like they.
Oh, I'm fucking glad I can read.
well, that's debatable.
No, he's pronouncing it
There
differently.
was a huge glare in the 2 R's. All right. Corrosion's bright and citrusy notes of orange and lemon are ramped up with intense lime aromas, intensifying the tangy and vibrant finish with puckering tartness and vibrant hops hanging in the balance. Best paired with cheese, sushi, and apple.
Sushi. I fucking love
I'll
sushi.
tear some sushi up right now.
All right, let's taste it, boys.
Yeah, let's taste it.
How it cleanses it.
6.5%. Sorry, I don't know.
Mazel.
24 IBU.
It smells very limey.
It's very key limey.
It does
Key
smell.
lime
It does
crush
smell
feel.
very good.
Ooh, I actually kind of
you know
like
what?
that.
A lot of key lime beers.
It's super fucking sour though.
Oh, wow.
It's not that sour.
not that
It'll puck your titty hole, dude.
That's a good
No.
summer beer.
I did
It is a
feel
good summer beer. I agree.
100%.
Yeah,
You know what this is? This is a higher end Bud Light lime.
I agree.
Ooh.
I
But
second
in the
that.
most outright respect, because I fucking hate Bud Light. But this shit
Wait.
slaps.
Can we? Why is there no Miller Lite lime?
Because Miller Lite knows
Miller
what they're
Lite knows
doing.
better.
Yeah, because Miller
Yeah.
Lite
They
just
know what
stays in
they're
their own
doing.
fucking
Right.
lane.
But they don't. The thing is, they don't have to do it because they're so good.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That's a good point. That's a
Dude,
very good point.
What you just said is hitting me different. That
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Are you
an
eating your
upscale.
words, Jake?
I didn't say anything.
He never said anything. Relax over there.
There are no words to eat.
Are you eating your
goes,
thoughts?
My horse
Shut
goes,
your mouth.
Maybe
Shut
you
your mouth.
didn't know. Maybe you forgot you're in my house now.
And we're gonna leave now.
Back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
So, Bricker, what are your thoughts?
How
It's
dumb
hitting
could
me
I
different what you
fucking
said.
be?
It's
Yeah.
definitely like high scale.
Bud
It's
Light
like
on.
if Bud Light Platinum
I
came
read
over the
every
line.
day.
Yeah. Literally though.
But it's not that high of a percentage. It's
Well, no, but it's 6.5, which I think platinum
higher than it
is.
should. Yeah. Than
Platinum is 6, I think, I believe.
CJ, how much is platinum? What's the ABV? You love your Bud Light Platinums.
I'm pretty sure it's up there.
Yeah.
It's not. No, it's not.
I think
Yeah, I'm
it's
pretty
11 and a
sure.
half, maybe?
It's not.
9.5?
No, they're 6%.
No,
I thought they were
no.
more.
Platies, I think, are up there.
I thought so too.
When you
Nine-
drink two
nine-
at
six.
once, it's
Oh.
What? It's 6.
So every time that guy said he blacked out on those, he
Not the
was
Platies that
lying.
I drink. Am I right?
That for sale sign took a beating.
Yeah, we roofied you, actually.
Yeah, actually.
Well, CJ, what do you rate this, bud?
I actually liked it. I'm going to rate it an 8.
Wow. Okay. That's
Wow.
your highest of the night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's probably, it's the best one on there.
I'll have you know it's 103 right now. I don't know about the night, but
It's 1:03 in the afternoon.
Best of the day?
I mean, but we'll be drinking.
we've been drinking since
but
9:30.
we'll be drinking through the
I
night.
took 3 shots at 10 o'clock.
He may rate another light.
I think we
later,
should
I
take
don't
3
know.
more.
I agree. We don't have any more.
I'm gonna do a solid 6.
really
Yeah. I mean,
seems low.
oh, well.
Jimbo.
Guys,
I'm not gonna eat my
let's
words.
bully him into making him change his mind.
Yeah, he'll change his
all
mind.
right, 8 guys. What the
By
fuck?
Nope, you're at 6.
I
6 it is.
think that on this beer, I'm going to have the unpopular opinion. I think it was a little too much lime for me.
I don't really care.
I didn't hate it though. So is that going to be my third 4 of the day? I think it is. I've had low ratings today.
do you want us to
guys.
pour you a glass of wine?
You've
Like,
had a
what the
rough day,
fuck?
dude.
I haven't enjoyed most of these so far.
Beer is not your thing, I guess.
Tried
today.
my best, man.
It might have to do with the shots you were taking earlier. I don't think so, but
You've
like
lost taste.
I don't know. Today has not been the
Your
best
day.
day for me.
What you got, Jake?
So I'm pretty much with what Mason said. It's definitely like a summer light kind of beer, but I'm also with Jimmy. The lime was a little much.
Yeah.
It's way too much.
It was
in my
crisp.
opinion.
Like, you know, a couple at a backyard barbecue, maybe 2.
I know my acid reflux will be fucked up from
yeah,
this.
probably.
To be fair.
I'm gonna go 5.
Okay.
Middle of the road.
Yeah.
It was light. If
If someone brought it, you definitely
I
drink
think
it.
the lime was too much.
Brick dog.
I'm on the same boat with Chris with acid reflexes.
Yes.
Fuck me up.
Yep.
But I'll tell you what, I'll take the acid reflux for this fucking beer.
Nice.
This shit slaps.
Let me tell you something.
That was good. I don't think I can go to a 9 just because acid reflux will fucking kill me. I'm hitting 8 banger on this bad boy.
That was good. Cape May is a really good brewing company.
Yeah, it's not
I
far.
think that's the first beer I've had by them.
Same.
Really?
I've
They have a
had-
good-
I've had
they have a-
one more.
They have a
I've
Krabby
had
beer?
1 or 2 other ones.
They have an Old Bay beer, I think.
yeah, I think
and
that's
it's
the
really
straight
fucking
up
good.
just Cape May IPA.
Yeah,
Slam.
I think that's the one
so
I had.
It's
I-
so good.
I think that's the one I had.
We got to get it on the cast then.
Bro, we
Yes.
could what we should do is take another Dewey weekend trip. And it's across the way from Rehoboth or what. You take
they're
that
local?
Dude, I'm
take the
about
ferry.
another
No,
Dewey
you
trip.
take the
They're
ferry.
Jersey, but yeah, take the ferry over.
Ooh, that community cup is looking
That
rough.
community-
It looks like
Oh,
it looks
it's
like iced coffee.
Does it look like
Why is
kind of
it so
green?
full?
Nah, I'm not seeing green.
Is it
You
curling
guys
yet?
doing what?
Well, anyway, let me rate this last beer. I've had a bunch of key lime beers before, and they're actually a lot more tart than this one is. This is actually a lighter on the tartness scale, if that's a thing, than a lot of the other key lime beers. Because you gotta remember, key limes are not regular limes.
Yeah.
So gotta take that into
Right,
account.
they're from the Keys.
Yeah. So this
Are
is
they really?
this is
I
much
think.
better than those.
Can we
I
check
think
them?
I'm giving it an 8.
Fact check.
So Tyler, I'm on the opposite spectrum there. I feel like if it had been more tart, I think it would have been better.
Really?
Really, I thought it was tart enough.
I didn't get any tartness to it. I just got lime juice. I didn't get any like when I
How much tartar can you get?
because I love a really
Limes are
tart
fucking tart.
Like if it's a really tart sour, I love it. And this one had no tartness to me, and I think that's why I didn't like it.
Okay.
Mason, you guys score for this bad boy?
To be honest, I think it's good. I'm not gonna give it top marks because I think it's just
Not your thing, dude.
yeah. The Cape May IPA, very good, and honestly, Cape May just makes really good beers. But I am gonna go. Been giving out a lot of 7s today, but I'm gonna give it a 7.
All right. Well, you got the next can though too. If you want to jump right into it, baby.
Yes, I do.
Last one of the day, right?
Yes, this is number
This is the part
7.
I
We
hate the
like
most.
to do a baker's half dozen, where it's just 6 plus 1.
I think it's the Alcoholics dozen, but it's cool
I think
too.
it's just lucky 7.
Alcoholics 6-pack.
So this is Area 2 Experimental Brewing. They are out of Stratford, Connecticut.
Smells so
That's
good.
second Connecticut beer of the day. I think the other one was the Westbrook Brewing Company, if I'm not mistaken. It is the Salted Caramel Stout. We're ending off with a banger. It's 10%. It's a salted
shit,
caramel
boy.
stout, ale with natural flavors and caramel color added.
You guys disappointed by this too?
I'm not. I like
No, I'm
this.
not disappoted.
Really? I think it's way more
I
bland
think
than
it's pretty good.
I expected.
No, the back note, bro. All I'm
The back
tasting is
note-
caramel.
I'm with Brick.
I mean, I get that.
The initial taste, I agree with you, Chris. It's a little bland, but the back note is very good.
I don't know what I would rather have though. In a
It tastes
beer,
like
to be
a
real
tastes
with
like
you.
a back end of a Twix.
I'm not a stout kind of guy. This is one of the best stouts I've
Yeah.
ever.
It is a clean.
Yeah, I think that's
crisp-
one of the
it's-
best stouts
it is
for
a
sure.
crisper
I agree.
feel at the
We
beginning.
should have let Chris give his rating first before we said this because now he's going to backtrack.
You guys
and
have
rate it
swayed
higher.
me a bunch.
I want to use a Tyler term. It's a little boozy.
It's a little boozy.
It's
Yeah.
boozy, dude.
Yeah. But I like
I
it.
mean, it's a 10%.
The smell
not
is
getting boozy.
very good.
No,
For a
I can-
10%?
I'm getting
No.
the alcohol from it for
The
sure.
more I drink it, the more I like it.
I won't eat my words on that.
Yeah.
It's not that boozy.
You
The
taste the
smell is-
alcohol?
I think it's good. I don't taste it at all.
I don't at all.
I don't taste it
either.
at all.
I'm not getting that heat now.
Yeah, that's right. I've become immune to alcohol.
No, I dude, the smell on this is
The
amazing.
smell is really
I agree.
That's,
amazing.
that's what disappoints me is because I was expecting a little bit more.
Dude, but that's the back
front.
note. I literally that smell.
But
is the
even that
taste
back
I
taste
get.
isn't as extreme as I wanted it to be. The upfront taste I wanted to hit me.
Well, let's
And it
go with
didn't.
the ratings.
I'll
Let's
tell you
see.
what. This is our closest like ratings that we've had.
I think so too.
And they're still very scary.
I'm seeing the results right now.
Yeah.
They're fucking no. Like there's a couple outliers,
Right.
obviously. But like all the other ones are fucking close.
very consistent. Yeah.
This one is getting top marks for me on the day. I'm going with a 9. Out of a stout, like this
Wow.
is a
Patent
stout
pending
that
stout
like,
rating scale.
I'm not a big stout kind of guy, but I really enjoy it. I really do.
And Coster's not on the mic, but our other producer, but he does say 9 out of 10 as well.
9 for me too.
It's not going to be in our average, but it is there. It's there.
It's
for you.
okay.
It counts.
You can know.
You count. You matter, pal.
He's number
Yeah.
1 in our hearts.
in our hearts and our
CJ, what you got?
I'm gonna be a little biased because I like IPAs, but I definitely think this is the best of the day. So I'm gonna go with an 8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I think I gave another beer an 8, but I think this is the best of the day for sure.
Yeah, you
I
gave
would
it-
Based
if
on
I
the
wanted
Val
if,
perception.
now.
yeah.
This was the best stout that I think I've ever had, and I think that's maybe a little loose. But if I was walking through a liquor store and I saw this,
Yeah.
boom,
So I guess you
definitely buy.
never had
Quick
Guinness,
buy.
I guess, then.
You gave the Cape May. an eight.
Guinness is only good for like one day, and that's St. Patty's Day.
I
That's
know.
just my opinion.
I agree. I can't go Guinness multiple days in a row. I could do
Yeah,
it one day and drink only Guinness. But
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, that's
Whatever.
like I said, I'm a little biased.
Yeah.
I like my light hoppy beers, but I don't know. I
Carb
thought it was
for
good.
days.
All right, Chris, what you got?
7 banger.
7.
I was disappointed. I should have gave it lower, but
Area
it was
2?
still good. I just had better
Bro, I
expectations.
don't understand you.
You don't have
No
to.
one does.
I give it
No
a
one does.
7. I should have went lower.
You can.
I don't know.
Well, if you should have went lower, go lower.
Yeah.
No, it
Doesn't
wasn't
even
bad, though.
understand himself.
When you figure me out, I
Oh,
will
Mace,
too.
I have-
No one will. No one will. Okay.
Jim, what you got?
I agree with CJ. This is definitely the best of the day. For a stout, this wasn't as heavy as I was expecting, and the aftertaste of it, like when it sits, is so good. That salted caramel. I'm gonna go with Mason and give it a 9. I really enjoyed this one. I was very, very pleasantly surprised.
What's your rating, bud?
Yeah, I'm also gonna, and the craziest part is I'm not a stout guy by any means. Usually don't really care for them too much.
Right.
But definitely the best of the day. I'm gonna also give it a 7.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, I really
Rick?
enjoy this. I've given out some high numbers. Actually, I'm pretty ranged right now. I don't know if this is the best of the day. It's kind of close with the Cape May, but I fucking love the flavor of this thing. I'm gonna give it an 8.
That's 3 8s for you, Brick.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Jeez.
Tyler picked out some good shit.
I already have 3 8s on mine. Before I rate mine, I do want to say that this brewery is actually 2 roads, and they have a spin-off called Area 2 where they try new things for these beers.
Isn't this one Area 2?
This is Area 2. So this is one of their specialty spin-offs. I don't know if they take these and eventually if they get enough people who like them.
Shit, man.
Put
I
them
just
into their
read,
usual.
literally just read that on the website.
That's actually really interesting.
That's
That's
cool
really
shit.
smart. It's like their experiment.
Yeah, they're experimental brewery.
Well, this experiment was a success.
Yeah. For my rating though,
Yes, let's hear it.
I'm also going to give it an 8, and that actually makes 4 8s on the day for me.
Wow.
This
Pretty
beer,
generous.
You picked
this
what you
beer,
like, yeah.
in the words of Van Halen, is what dreams are made of.
Hell yeah.
So we have top marks on the day, finishing the day out strong. Area 2 from 2 Roads, Salted Caramel Stout.
One we just
It
drank.
is an 8 out of 10. That is the highest rating any beer has averaged on this podcast.
Is it really
Yeah.
the highest of the
Yeah,
highest?
The
yeah,
highest
100%.
one of the
Yeah,
average,
bland.
yeah.
It was good.
So
Certified
that,
poundable.
that gets the certified.
Yeah, definitely should've
Poundability
done a
stamp.
4 on that
I don't know
bitch.
because I don't know if I could pound them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
But it's really
poundability,
good.
but it was good.
But it's delicious. It's good.
For a nice
good
dark,
sit down
a
beer.
nice dark heavy beer.
But she made the mark, baby.
Yeah. And then
second.
so for number 2, we have the Cape May Key Lime Corrosion. Came in at a 6.57.
You
I strongly
So-
disagree.
Corrosion?
So there was the Corrosion.
Corrosion.
It's French for corrosion.
Corrosion, I think he said.
Every other beer has averaged under 7. So the Area 2 was the only one that got the certified poundability stamp on the
Nice.
day. And then coming in at a soft 3rd spot was the Marlowe Eager to Share.
I strongly disagree.
If I didn't share it, it probably would have been better for me.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then we have in 4th place the Rogue Honey Kolsch, the one that started off.
Fresh.
Great, but not
Crisp.
too great.
It was pretty good.
And then we have that was with a 6.29. The Marlowe was a 6.43. And then coming in at 5th was the Stickman Plain Chicken Nuggets. That was the second of the day. That was a flat 6 from everybody.
I would give that as my second favorite. Of the day, probably.
And then we're dropping off nothing in the 5 range. The Westbrook Orange Creamsicle Shake came in at a 4.71. And then last was the Magnify Banana Phone. My least favorite of the day. Got the lowest score of the day with a 4.29 average.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
That's high.
That's a
But
high.
now
I brought that one
You're
up.
very
it's
generous.
It's
Yeah.
the moment that everybody has
That
been
was-
dreading.
That was Chris and Tyler, but I think by what we're dreading is probably what is the most exciting part is let's spin that wheel.
Yeah,
Let's get
so
it.
we are
Who's
spinning the
drinking?
wheel.
Cup, baby.
So I'm coming off mic because I have to turn the screen around.
Whoever
But
this hits,
Toster
you're
can take
throwing
it.
up.
Also, just for the record, I think for the next one, what we should start doing for the wheel is every time you slur, your name gets put on the wheel.
Ooh.
So if you slur multiple times, your name gets put on the wheel
that's-
multiple
I like
times.
that. I like
debate.
that.
I think that's how we should do it.
Or if you eat your words.
Just move your hand when you click
So
it.
it's just
Yeah.
me on the
No,
whole
move your hand when you
fucking
click
wheel.
it.
All right, let's see it. Let's do the
We're
wheel.
spinning.
All right,
All right,
guys.
there
It's
it
spinning
goes.
fast. 100 miles an hour.
My heart is racing right
Slowing
now.
down, slowing down.
This is
slowing
not looking
down.
good.
CJ.
Let's go!
Special guest,
Welcome, special guest CJ to the Community Cup.
It's his first and last time on with us.
I'm done.
Can I just sip of that first?
I'm done after this.
Sip of it real
Not the
quick,
Miller Lite. He wants to sip the
Okay,
Community.
It's mine.
He wants to enjoy that community, baby.
If you want to sip,
I do want to sip, actually. I'm very curious.
I love how the wheel says whenever it picks somebody, it just says we have a winner.
Oh, down to CJ. Yeah.
Oh shit! He's chugging it. He slammed it. He did it.
he slammed it.
He slammed it.
Oh, that face. That's a face of regret.
That was more than half a pint
Here,
glass.
wash it down with a clean Miller Lite.
With
trademark.
no Miller in there. I finished that.
The 10 out of 10. The
said,
10
I
out of
enjoyed
10.
that shit.
It's curled up.
What would you
How
rate
was
that?
it?
What would you rate
curdled?
Yeah, how'd it go?
That was probably the best beer of the night.
Everything I loved about all the beers.
of the day.
That's good.
On that note, I'm out.
I actually think
He's gonna go throw
on
up,
that
guys.
note, we're all out.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's it, guys.
for whoever just
Signing
joined
off.
in for the first time, thanks for joining us this episode. Whoever came back, I'm sorry about your luck. But we'll be here next week too.
Why?
Deuces, everyone.
See ya.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Peace.